Hi, it's Vanessa and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to exactly prepare for 2023. Okay, so it's a new year, right? And since it's a new year, you've got different goals. You've got a different vision for 2023 compared to 2022. But often it's difficult to actually put that in the plan or in the motion. So today we're going to be talking about how you can exactly do that. How you can make 2023 rock even better for you than 2022. So let's continue. Okay, so this has got 3 steps, okay? Now, the first step is you need to write down your list. Now, your list is your 22 rockers list, okay? I'm a big fan of music, so whenever I can, I put musical terminology, okay? Anyway, step 2 is you write down your intentions. And then step 3, okay, is you write down your vision. Okay, now before we go on, please like, please subscribe. Let me know how you like the video so that I continually bring awesome videos to you. Okay, now let's go to step 1. Okay, your 22 rockers list. So basically what this is what exactly made 2022 work well for you. You know, what were your successes? Even write down what your failures were. You know, what milestones did you reach and crack? The point of this is when you write down, you're giving yourself a pat on the back. Because let's face it, even if 2022 didn't, like you didn't crush every single goal that you wanted to in 2022, that does not necessarily mean that you failed. It just means that you need to look and process and reflect and say, okay, what worked well and what didn't? Okay, so what achievements did you do? Like, what milestones? And what I mean by milestones is we all have goals, right? Let's say your goal is to, create a YouTube channel. Okay, but actually learning how to create a YouTube channel in itself is a milestone, and often we don't realize that when you tick milestones, there's something rewarding about it. You're like, oh my gosh, I completed A, even though it's not the big goal, right? The dreamer's goal, the money bank. It's still notable for you to actually celebrate, because you need to celebrate every time you win something. You need to celebrate your achievements. You need to celebrate even your failures, because this is the one thing I learned, right? You can make so much difference in your life when you actually take note of your failures. I know it's strange, right? But think about it. As a kid, we failed often. And we didn't mind that we failed, We would fail subject that we hated. But we knew that the goal was to pass the subject, or the goal was for us to win an award. And we made sure that we crushed that goal, or that we reached that milestone, because to us, failure did not stop us in our tracks. Now, when you become more grown up, there's something frightening about failing. It feels like you're back in school, and no one wants to feel like that. But when you celebrate your failures and you learn from your failures and you embrace them, you're telling your brain that it's okay if I failed. It's okay if I didn't reach this particular milestone. It's okay if I didn't reach this goal, because there's always tomorrow. And that means that there are new opportunities. There are new ways for you to crush your goals and crush your dreams. You just have to be willing to embrace failure. You just have to be willing to be ready to cross that bridge whenever you can, okay? So that is an important thing to take note of. Okay, now let's go to step number 2, your intentions. So this is something I started, a few years back. When you set an intention for the year, things change, because you understand, what you want, what you're looking for, to that year. Okay, I'll give you an example. My intentions for 2022 was basically for me to have fun, for me to have breakthroughs. And that was also my word for 2022. So intentions and your word for the year sort of like combine together. So let's say your 2023 intention is for you to travel the world, or to spend more time with family, or to become more financially secure. Now, you create a word around that. Let's say your word is, financial breakthrough or financial breakout, or securing my future. Whatever it is, it can be one word, it can be 2 words, it can be 3 words. The whole point of it is for you to set a notable goal or a notable word, and for you to not let go of that word. It keeps playing over and over in your mind, like, okay, this is what my intention for the year is. This is what I'm looking for in the year. This is what I want to do or I want to achieve. And the beautiful thing about this is, no matter whatever happens, you focus on that word. You focus on those words. And like I said, it can be literally anything. The sky's the limit. You just got to be willing to color outside the box and be willing to reach within you and say, what do you exactly want for the year? Okay. Now, the last one. Okay. Number 3, your vision. So your vision is basically when you allow your brain to reach for the stars. Like I'm talking about, Star Trek, Odyssey, whatever, your jam is, but your thing is to look beyond the scope of what you're going through right now. So let's say you do not have enough money in your bank account. What is your vision for 2023? Maybe your vision for 2023 is to create a business so that you can become more financially secure, so you don't have to worry anymore about money. Or maybe your vision for 2023 is for you to, spend more time with family, for you to become better with your relationships, or better with your dreams and your goals, or become better at, your job. Whatever it is, you need to start cutting outside the line and think big. The problem with us is, human beings, sometimes we think too little. We allow our scope to be so limited, and that stops us from dreaming big. Now, with a vision, it allows you to dream bigger. Okay, so with your vision in mind, that's when you come up with your goals. What are your goals? What do you want to achieve? Write them all down. Like every single goal you're thinking about, write it down. Now, here's the trick. Once you understand what your goals are, this is what you do, okay? You create systems. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, what is the difference between a goal and a system? I'm glad you asked. A goal is something you envision for the future. Like it's something you want to achieve someday in the future, right? It could be 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, a year, whatever it is. Now, a system is like a routine. It's something you do every day so you achieve that goal. Now, goals are great and all, but you cannot achieve a goal if you do not have a system in place. So you need to get cracking and create a system that works well for you. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, please like, please subscribe, and until next time, bye.